Remember last episode when I was under-leveled? Let's take a look. You can see there's about an hour to an hour and a half more game time. My deck looks significantly different. It's not the final deck yet. I'm also level 30, which just kind of came as a side effect of me continuing to do stuff. I actually got this deck pretty much as it is now at like level 25, level 24. But then I actually wanted to go in and get Flame Salvo. Because Flame Salvo, as Aqua, you can only get in the Mirage Arena with 900 medals. And I just kept fighting, and I kept fighting, and I kept fighting. And at a certain point, I reached level 30. And I thought, well, let's stop here. So I did some races, I did some command boards, and here we have it, Flame Salvo. So our deck at this point is Seeker Mine times 4, a Raging Storm, and a Blizzara. The Blizzara is mostly in there, to be honest, because I'm still working on getting a second chance I have. Once more, the other way around, I don't know. So I'll really quickly go over these. These are a combination of having Mind Shield and Mind Square. Raging Storm, turns out I thought you needed Fire Regard plus Fire Regard, but you can actually do Fire plus Fire, and it has the exact same chance of turning into Raging Storm. So that is definitely the better and the more early game way to do it. This is not the greatest command in the world, but it might stick around for a little while, because it is fairly powerful. And then we have Blizzara and a Curaga. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to put that Curaga here, this Seeker Mine there. It should be good. And then we have the Mark of a Hero Keyblade, which is significantly stronger in its strength, but we actually want a magic-based Keyblade. Because Seeker Mine, everything we have actually is magic-based damage. So that is the update as far as our deck is concerned today. I also have Fire Burst on one of my Seeker Mines, which to me, at least, heavily implies that Seeker Mine does get boosted by Fire Boost. So it's a good thing that we end up getting that. And now we also have Flame Salvo, so we are literally on fire again. Well, not literally. Figuratively, literally. If that makes any sense. It doesn't? That ain't my problem. Kind of is. You will see in a moment how grossly overpowered I am now. No, there is not. Well, there probably is, but we won't be going to that. So, last episode, I think we left off, I was level 18. I am now level 30, and frankly, probably don't even need Seeker Mine. Even at level 30, I'm not doing that much damage, honestly, with my physical. Oh yeah, I also have Surprise, probably should change that back. But this is Seeker Mine. I unlocked Surprise too. That's less than ideal. So yeah, Seeker Mine, it's great. It just is. It doesn't like lock on as well as, again, something like Balloonga and Dream Drop Distance would. But it's a good thing. And against Vanitas, which we're going to be fighting next episode, spoilers, it's really good. So yeah, I'm happy to have it, honestly. And I'm not happy about... I seem to be getting Blade Charge a lot less as we go along. Which I'm not happy about, because I really like Blade Charge. I don't know, maybe Seeker Mine doesn't trigger Blade Charge. I don't know about that. I guess we'll figure it out. I did get a different command style though. Sky Climber through the Mirage Arena. I guess we're never going to use that, because I don't know how to trigger it. But it is a level 2.
But how did it get here?
It's a level 2 command style, that is.
Tell me, where did you get that?
Come out, you little trog!
Wait!
You there! As Experiment 626 passed through this area.
I don't understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiba's genetic abomination, 626. Small, blue, vicious?
Him? But he didn't look vicious.
Ah, so you have seen him.
To Gantu.
He's in
Aqua
the
herself
elevator.
is small and blue.
Blast! He got away again! Hold it right there. Why don't I know you? What section are you from?
I'm...
Trying to stow away, are we?
Aqua could kick your skull in without any
So stay
effort.
close.
Seriously, Terra and Ventus probably could as well, but Aqua definitely.
Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters would just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters, I followed them here. Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them? Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
But Grand Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can. We have a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at large, and these monsters are obstructing attempts to apprehend them. Or did I mishear your latest excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Then might I make one other request? Should you happen upon our fugitives, please do whatever you can to apprehend them intact.
You want me to capture Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job!
But you're not doing
Your
it.
chance, Captain Gantu. Now you will stand down and await orders. We will monitor the location of the monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course.
Oh, I think...
Experiment 626 was carrying a wayfinder. I'd note that shape anywhere. Are Terra and Ven here too?
Aqua, so far, you've been to a lot of worlds where they were, but they aren't there anymore. Do you honestly also have a bit more money now? I have a real good way to make money in the Mirage Arena, if need be. I also need some arrow plus arrow to make Leaf Bracer, I think. Let me check. Once more, second chance. This article doesn't say where you get Leaf Bracer, I don't think, but we're definitely... I don't know that we actually need that, because most of our healing will come through blocking, I think. But let's see. Quinoa's Birth by Sleep. Leaf Bracer. We're doing this live on video. Leaf Bracer we can get through. Let's see. Arrow plus a Pulsing Crystal. So that'll be what we work on after we... Oh no, we only need two. That'll be what we work on after we finish leveling up this Blizzard, which should probably happen over the course of this episode, I imagine. These ethers. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Is it ether or ether? I guess both work, really? Maybe? I don't know. So the thing is, I am pretty sure as Aqua you're actually required to do... I'm gonna skip the Unversed, because I'm at this point, I'm at a level where I can just annihilate the final boss. And we just had a ridiculously long episode, as it is anyway, last episode. So this episode and probably even next episode are going to be fairly short in comparison, maybe? But then we have the last episode, which is going to be long as well. And then the final and secret episodes, both are probably going to be one episode, which are both going to be fairly long as well. So, and then we finished Birth by Sleep. So yeah, this is actually required as Aqua. We need to eliminate all the Unverse here. And it's annoying. My level also does not matter in the slightest. So, let's see, what can we do again? We can wing arrow, which, this controls really badly. If you'd just given me a heartless, not heartless, an unversed fight here, I would have been fine with that. This is honestly just the fucking worst. They don't deal any damage against me, which is good. Because I can't heal either. I don't have a renewal block. This is literally the best way to damage these guys. Just slingshot yourself across and just try to hit them that way. But yeah, I don't have cure, I don't have renewal block, I don't have anything along those lines. When I kill an enemy, they actually do drop HP orbs, and just spamming this also works. This is not fun. This really just is not fun. Okay, so this might actually end up being the best way to get rid of all of these enemies. Again, not a lot of fun. Just spam axe. There's literally no danger at all. You know what, let's use wing spin on this one just cause. Why not? Why not is because it is inconsistent as all hell and just throws you into a random direction. Okay, never mind, we're doing this. I hate this part. It's the worst part of this game. By far. But we did get air slide out of it, so I guess I can't complain too much. I would have very much liked it in the Mirage Arena. I was trying to fight Monstro, which I am way under level for, by the way. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we might want to do the secret bosses as well, maybe. I don't think we will. I don't think that we will.
This must be the Wayfinder that 626 was carrying around.
I think at the end of next week, when we finished this campaign and the 2 epilogues, we're going to just get a move on. When we finish all of this, I think we're just going to move on to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Randomizer again, because that is just honestly what I'm looking forward to doing at this point in time. I very much... Oh yeah, I also got a renewal barrier. I don't even think I mentioned that. It also has EXP walk-up. So now every time I take a step, I get 1 experience point. It's kind of great. Also part of the reason why I am a little over level, maybe. Actually, I do wonder. Do I get only 1 experience? Okay, 1029. That wasn't very helpful. Does cartwheeling or dodge rolling really only give me 1 experience point, or does it give me more because I travel a greater distance? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so we have... That pretty much gives me the answer. Oh yeah, no, that gives me 3 experience every time I do that. So, do I talk to you? The prison block. Surely that is... through this door, right? It's not. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I am just a big dum-dum. So, because I'm a big dum-dum, we have a longer episode than... like 3 or 4 minutes longer than initially anticipated. Still going to be a fairly quick clear for this world, to be honest. Because, again, I'm skipping all of the individual enemies at this point in time. Don't I need to... I'm fairly certain... What? No. Do I still... It doesn't even put me on the other side of this area when I complete... That is bullshit. Okay, that's not where I need to go. That's why they don't do that. So I need to actually take out those enemies, those unversed over there. Which is only slightly annoying. Let's use Flame Salvo. Why not? Because it's not leveled up. That's why. I just got another arrow. I guess I didn't need to buy the arrows I did buy, but it's not that big of a deal either way, is it? Because I am rich at this point. Just buying 1 or 2 top tier spells would have me be broke, so I'm not that rich. And that is the other arrow I might have needed, so I literally did not need to buy that at all. And Flame Salvo is now level 2. Can I please... Yes, get through. Apparently you can't do that when there's technically... Is this a cutscene for Aqua? There's a cutscene that plays, at least walking into it, every single time. But I don't remember if you actually... There's any real cutscene in here too for Aqua specifically. Answer being definitely not. So... We just are the cleanup crew for these people? That's what's going on here? Because I'm kind of not okay with that. Also, why aren't you looking for... Are you still looking for Terra and Ventus? Because Stitch... 626, I'm sorry, we went over this in the...
Look out!
Ventus campaign.
You must be Experiment 626. I have orders to take you in.
Sarah!
What? I think you and I need to talk.
I'll kick some unversed butt.
First things first.
Exactly. Aqua needs to sort out her priorities. I mean, she doesn't need to. She already has, clearly. Team up with Experiment 626 to defeat the unversed. I don't need that little blue fluff ball. I'm a little blue fluff ball of my own, and I can take care of this myself. Though, if I had to choose... Actually, I don't know. I was going to say, if I had to choose who to like have on my side when fighting supernatural monsters, would I pick Aqua or would I pick Stitch? And that honestly is a pretty difficult question. I'm probably leaning Aqua because magic, and oh, I haven't used Raging Storm yet. This is Raging Storm. It's grossly overpowered. It's really strong. Especially against single enemies, because you can just kind of hang out, and especially if they are not very mobile, such as Maleficent, that's what this move is used for a lot. Or
I owe you.
Ice Titan, for instance. You can just kind of hang out and deal passive damage.
For.
You're not invincible while using it, though.
Huh? Wait! I just need to ask you!
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
Alright then. I'll head over there now.
And now we can go over to the left here, right? That's how map design works. It is, wow. I was actually expecting that to not work. To be 100% honest with you, I was expecting to have to backtrack all the way again. Though, I guess we just got to the end of where that path leads. And that's a dead end, so... Yeah. This game, more so than any other, the worlds are just hallways. In a certain sense, most Kingdom Hearts games, the worlds are more or less like some variation of hallway with like a bit more or a bit less branching to it. Kingdom Hearts 2 does a decent job at that. Kingdom Hearts 1, they're just hallways. Kingdom Hearts 3, you can't call them hallways anymore. I mean, they are maps generally only connected through one like portal. But the maps themselves are so large.
Then I will fix abnormality, and ridiculous behavior stops.
Hold it right there.
Huh?
Dr. Jumba, Experiment 626. I've been authorized to take you into custody. So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
His copy he made of good luck charm that boy Terra showed to him. Terra said friend gave him charm, was very protective of it.
He really said that to you?
Yes.
Then you're still alright, Terra.
And now, because of
For
Terra and
next
his little
world or
body,
so.
my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts. Just look at him.
What are you doing? Our orders are to capture them alive.
I've decided to take a new approach. All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces? I'm just Big Bone! Freeze!
You are big boned, with a lot of fat around those bones.
Stop it!
I warned you, stay out of it!
I guess we have to do this the hard way.
Again, Aqua, as well as Stitch actually, but Aqua will kick in your skull. You are going to die, and just not a little bit. Okay, so this is what Seeker Mike can actually do. It's kind of ridiculous, especially against less mobile, bigger enemies. It absolutely destroys them.
I'm not done with you yet.
That took like 5 seconds to do.
Everything on the monitor.
I can explain.
You've been of great service, Aqua. Thank you. Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
Not patrol.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him. He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Very well, Aqua. If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exile.
Thank you, ma'am. I like the charm you made. Do you think maybe my circle of friends could become part of yours? My name is Aqua. My friends are Terra and Ventus.
Aqua. Terra. Ventus.
And just like that, we have finished this episode. Again, I said it was going to be quick, and that boss fight was honestly ridiculously quick. It's stupid how quick that boss fight was. but no means should have been able to finish it that quickly. Let's see if the hyperdrive keyblade actually is an upgrade for our magic. That's the wrong submenu. I don't think that it will be. It's an upgrade for our strength though. So, I guess we might as well. I'm never going to use the strength part of it, but sure. Next episode, Neverland, and then we are off to the Keyblade Graveyard. After that, I think we might meet with Yensid as well. It's going to be a long episode. But before we do any of that, Neverland. Another Vanitas fight, which is going to be significantly easier than the one we did in Radiant Garden. Until then, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed the video, which hopefully you have. I'll see you back next time. I'm a vlogger. You've been awesome, as always. Bye.